So in this lecture we will talk about region tool. Actually, region tool is for uh, grouping all those lines which you have created in 2D form. For example, if you have 2D work and you created some 2D work which consists on 3 rooms, 4 rooms, and your drawing consists on lots of drawing, and you want to extrude it. But before extruding, you should region your all drawing. I mean, you should your drawing in a group form. So region tool is specially created for and specially using for this purpose. So I will draw a quick home, okay, a home map, so you will understand easily. As you can see on my screen, we have a rectangle but which from 4 lines, from left, top, right and bottom line. Now if I click on any of these line, so it will be selected separately. So that's mean this line is in ungroup form. So we can't extrude this object, this drawing, this shape in 3D. So that's mean we will need something tools which can help us for joining these all line, and it will be a one group, a one object. So let's look on region tool. We will use for this purpose region tool. Region tool short command is R. Mostly people is using shortcut of this tool, so you should use a shortcut for this tool, but I will use from this icon. Simply click on this icon, and when you click on this icon you will see these nodes on your command window, which mean select objects. Okay, that means select multiple objects. It's called object. This line, we can say this line is our object, this line is all our object, this line is our object, and this line is our object. That's mean AutoCAD guide you select your objects, multiple all object in one selection. Okay, one selection mean you should select your selection from top of your screen. So I will start my selection from here to here. That's mean our all objects, our all drawing is selected. And now you can see in command line, in command window, select object, specify opposite corner for found. Okay, that's mean AutoCAD for found this drawing corner, top, bottom, left and right. Now simply right click on your screen, right click on this black screen. I will right click and it's done. You can see in command window one loop extracted and one region created. That's it. Now if I click on this drawing in any of line, in any of corner, in any of area, so it will be select all of our line. That's it. Now you can see this all 4 line in converted to one single shape, and in is converted into one single shape, one single object. So now we can extrude it and we can work on it in a 3D format. So move on next tools. Next tool is table tool. Actually table tool is using for table creation purpose. For example, you have 4 rooms and you will use these tools which will be help for you. So I will move my this window, this drawing little bit top side, and I will click on table tool, simply click on this table tool option, and you can see you will have this window. That's mean you can all set your table rows, columns from this window. And here you can see by default we have only 5 rows and we have only 1 row. So I will say data rows should be 5 and columns 2. Okay, or I will say columns 3 and data rows 5. You can adjust your columns with by default is 0.2.5 inch, and you can also set your height etc. I will suggest you use 1.0. Okay, and 1. Okay, now click on OK button. When you click on OK button, so your 3 rows and 5 data rows will 3 columns and 5 data rows will be drawn. Autocad don't know from which place on where you want to draw this table. So I will say I want to draw my this table in this place. So click on this here, and you can see our table is drawn. But unfortunately this is very zoom out and we can't see this is, but it's not matter. I will zoom it. So simply click on OK and select this zoom icon, zoom tools, which is placed on top rows. Okay, you can see zoom real time. Select this and I will zoom it. Press hold down. Okay, now you can see you can add your text here. Okay, double click on this place and you can say serial number. Okay, again here 1, double click on this place 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and okay. Now you can see this is moved to little bit right side, but you can move it. Okay, so we will learn all these table tools in our advanced section. But I want to say something, that we not using table tool in anymore. I mean we not using and people not using now table tool in latest version, and I think table tool is not available in latest version. This is not very important that you will use or we should use table tool. We have another tool which is text tool, so we should use text tool, and I will explain this text tool in our next tutorial. So move on next video tutorial.